Hello. Today we will be going over the story of my first attempt at a Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. I streamed it live on Twitch. It's gonna be up for like a week, I think. So if you want to see the full thing, go check out the Twitch. Yeah, I choose Mudkip as my starter because it's the best for a Nuzlocke. Typically, I would pick a Torchic, but I just picked Mudkip to make it easier. I beat May on my first attempt, and on the first route, I run into a Zigzagoon, which I easily catch, and name it Raccoon. Next route, I found Poochyena, and I catch it. After some difficulty, it appears. Damn, I'm doing this in a voiceover, so I'm like kind of rewatching it, but catch the Poochyena, perfect, and name it Dog. Oh, wait, no I don't. I name it Wolf. Talk to my dad, then he's telling me to teach some weird kid how to catch a Pokemon. So then the weird kid just grabs me and, yeah, I gotta watch the weird kid Wally. Yeah, it's worse. No one likes Wally. And then, Dupe's Claws, so I get a new encounter. And then I get a Ralts of my own. I was pretty happy about finding this. It would have been so much better than any other encounter. Yeah, name it Guy, because, I mean, it's the guy. And then Petalburg Forest, I run into Team Magma, who I quickly just kill, because, I mean, Team Magma just sucks. Then get a Great Ball, and in here, I'm hoping to find a Shroomish, and not a Slackoth. But I eventually just get to find the Shroomish. I was happy that I didn't get a Slackoth, because slacking is absolutely terrible for a Nuzlocke with Truant. Yep, name it Plant, and move on to Roxanne. My goodness. I OHKO the Geodude, surprisingly, and then when the Nose Pass comes out, I don't do that good, and Roxanne uses a potion, and I swap into, well, I mean, you can see me swapping into Wolf. Heal up Axo, named it Axo because Mudkip's based off an axolotl. So yeah, the theme for this naming is naming Pokemon based on what they actually are. We have Axo, Wolf, and Raccoon, and Plant. But yeah, I beat Roxanne with no casualties, and that was nice. Run into Team Magma and their Poochyena again, and easily defeat them. And then an old guy gets his bird back, and yeah, then I go up to beat Brawly, but I'm ready for this. Brawly is pretty bad when you have a Dustox. Yeah, I just wanted to see which one did more damage, Confusion or Gust. Then I just spam Confusion the entire time. And, I mean, it works. Confusion spamming works. And then I go into Guy for the Makuhita, and spam Confusion again. And with only using Confusion and 2 Mons, we get through Brawly. Moving out, I go into Slateport, into the museum where Team Magma has raided, and talk to Captain Stern, who's looking at boat designs. But then Team Magma comes back again, and I OHKO the Numel into a Zubat. Almost. I get half down, and then 2-shot, and then another Numel, and 1-shot it. Then we get our first look at Maxie, the leader of Team Magma, who doesn't really do much. Then moving on, an Electrike. I'm so happy for this, because my only electric type at the time was a Minun, so I'm happy to get an Electrike. I go into Bug to cut it a little bit to get its health low, and it crits. Wait, it doesn't even crit, it just dies. And then coming up is the battle with May, But that battle with May that's coming up is known for ending runs and killing a lot of mons. So I was scared. Whalmer is out first, and I go into bug for it. Oh, excuse me. And after a little, Whalmer goes down. And then who's it going into? Nummel. I go into Axo and kill it. And then the Grovile. I'm thinking about which bug. I realized here that I named both of them Bug. So I call Dustox Good Bug and then Ninjask Bad Bug. I don't think anyone's happy about an Illumise encounter. But then I go back to the weird kid who wants to fight the gym, but his dad's not letting him because he sucks. And the dad is right for that. Wally sucks. And yeah, but then I go into battle. Watson. Yeah, I'm battling Watson. There's not much to say about it. I stand attack with Bug, which then, thankfully, because it missed the rollout. And then I Oko the Magneton. That's third gym with no casualties. And I think we're doing pretty good with no deaths, and Plant just died. That sucks. Plant died because I forgot Swablu is 4 times good against it. But whatever, I catch the Swablu and we're moving on. Plant's death was just a minor roadblock. Moving on to Maxie. Yeah, we go up a volcano where Maxie's doing stuff with a meteorite. I don't really know. But Rock kills the Mightyena, almost dying in the process. And then Dustox comes out to finish the Camerupt. And then for this Golbat, Raccoon just finishes it. And then after that, Archie and stuff. Yeah, moving on to Flannery. I actually never knew the puzzle, so I just looked it up. I'm gonna try not to look up stuff in this Nuzlocke, but I just looked up Flannery's puzzle because I wasn't really trying to do that. I changed my entire team to just be good against fire. I lead with Horn, the Goldeen, to use Water Sport, and it ends up being very helpful because then I end up killing everyone with so easily. Moving on to Norman's gym, my father. Hopefully I can be better than him. And then that Facade did so much. But thankfully I'm going against the Slacking, so I can heal every other turn. And that is what I end up doing. Killing the Slacking, first Slacking, and then the second Slacking comes out. And I'm scared, pretty scared here. But then just kill it. And then for the Vigoroth, who doesn't have Truant, so I'm actually nervous for this one too. And he heals, I heal, I attack, he attacks. It's just a big thing. And then eventually whittle it down and win. Alright. Get some TM, get out, get Surf, go to my mom, get an amulet coin, go to my PC, get more candies, then Watson's telling me to go to a generator, and boom, my second shot at a good electric type. I go into Linoon to Rock Smash, because Rock Smash is pretty bad, and I crit, killing my only other chance at an electric type, so I'm stuck with a Minun for Winona. I get a Fishing Rod, and then struggle to catch something on ×2 speed. I cannot catch anything. I was here for a long time. The game is on ×2 speed, and then when I did this in editing, it's on ×2 speed a second time. So it's kind of on ×4 speed. So I take off the ×2 speed, and I'm still struggling. And then after all that, I end up finding a Magikarp. So I just run and give up. I would have liked the Carvana, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I already have a water type. Steven comes, start talking to me. Then I find a Manectric. I was happy, like I can finally get a good electric type for Winona, but I cannot catch it. So, I'm just trying to whittle it down a bit, but I can't really do much. So I go into Raccoon, and Rock Smash, but I get paralyzed. And paralyzed again, and paralyzed again, and paralyzed again. So I get annoyed and just go back into Rock to try and do something, but nothing works. And then I end up going into Minus, because you have Thunder Wave. So I para it, and then I'm just fine with killing off Minus here. I figure out which one does less damage, and then I get it low. I'm fine with mine, I'm dying. And then I use my last Great Ball, and it doesn't catch. I'm out of Pokeballs, and I killed my only electric type. I was pretty scared for Winona. But moving on, at the Weather Institute with Team Magma, they're taking it over for some reason. I heal, I battle the Team Magma grunts. Easily. Team Magma is like the worst team out there. And then I get to the final one and easily take them down. And then with the fight against May, easily killed them Nummel. Lanoon for the Grovyle. I have Sand Attack. It Leaf Blades. Then I go into Wolf. Leaf Blade gets me pretty low. Very low. So then swap into Music. Leaf Blade gets me very low. And Pursuit kills Music. I didn't care because Music was the sack. No one really has a Loudred on their team. And then time for Winona. I ended up coming in here with the the weather dude from the Weather Institute. The cast form. Yep, there it was. I came in with a cast form to hail strat because snow is good against ice is good against flying. But still I was nervous because my team doesn't really have anything good. But I did teach Gamora, what am I on about? A guy, Shockwave, which ends up winning, and then cast form for hail strats. Earthquake does a lot, but then Altaria down. I've been having a lot of ease with all of the gyms, surprisingly. And then I run into this atrocious fight with a Milotic. I was playing the game on ×2 speed, and then I recorded this fight. In editing, I put it on ×3 speed. So technically we're on ×5 right now, and it took me like 3 minutes to fight this Milotic. It was the worst. They kept on spamming heals and Water Pulse, making me confused and recovering. It was the most annoying. My entire team got so low, and I did not want to deal with the Milotic again. Did you see that? It got down to 1 and then just healed. And then again. I was running low on potions too. And I kept on getting confused. And I hated. It's still going. We're still fighting. And then finally, after all that. But moving on, we make it to May to fight her. I mean, this fight isn't mandatory, but I just did it to get into access to the mall that I never end up using in my run. So this fight was completely useless. But it's whatever, you know. It's not like it was major to anyone. No one died. Yeah. Making it to Mount Pyre. Moving along, fighting the trainers. The Lairon right now. Yeah, Lairon. A Duskull. Not much to see. Just going through Mount Pyre like normal. But I realized that I'm actually going the wrong way. You're not supposed to go up the tower. You're supposed to go around the side. And I realized that too late. But then it doesn't matter. I figure it out and I go. Maxie takes the wrong orb though, which is a problem because it will anger Groudon, not make it happy or whatever. So, but Maxie's set that it's the blue orb. There was the blue orb and the red orb. And Maxie said, yeah, the blue orb is what makes the red Pokemon happy, not the red orb. It's whatever. We get the blue orb. We're on our way. We're going. And yeah, just not much to say. Moving on. Oh, and then we make it to Tate and Liza. I get my team to be good against Psychics for this. And moving in, I got a Shedinja. forgetting that Soul Rock knows Flamethrower, so that kills the Shedinja. But it doesn't really matter. It's just a Shedinja. No one's going to use it. Moving on, I find Maxie, who's trying to get Groudon, and they're stopping me from using the red orb on the red Pokemon. They insist that it's the blue orb. And yeah, I end up fighting Maxie, beating Maxie with ease. So far, I'm only 3 losses into the game, and 2 of them was a Shedinja and a Minun. So I battle Kyogre. I catch Kyogre, name it Snowball, a fitting name for a giant beast. Because I didn't know what Kyogre was. Groudon was based off. Doing the ice puzzle, making my way to Wallace. At Wallace, I lead with Cacturn, and yeah, don't know what I just did there, but yeah, we go just fighting like basics, and Cacturn gets killed, which sucks. I liked Cacturn, and then I'm in another annoying fight with a Milotic. I don't know what it is with Milotics. There's only 2 that I battled, and I hate them. I hate Milotic. So happy that most people never get to catch it in their runs. And look, we're still in the fight with the Milotic. It's still going. Oh, this music's tough. Hold up. Let it cook. Yeah, I just have in the background Pokemon Ruby music, so then when I just go silent, it's not complete silence. There's something that's still there, which I think makes it better. And finally, we get rid of the Milotic into the Seeking, which I just beat. And yeah. Can't get over how good this music is. Hold up. Yeah, doing some stuff with the boxes. Then, no, I fixed my team. And then I go into the mall to get a Leaf Stone. And I'm searching forever to get the Leaf Stone to evolve my Oddish into a Vileplume. And I'm still searching up and down every floor. I triple check every floor. Going back and forth. Scrolling up and down, looking in every shelf to find this Leaf Stone. And it's nowhere. No stones were anywhere in the mall. But then I just search it up. I know, I said I'm trying to not search things up, but I had to search up where this Leaf Stone was. And apparently you can only find it by, going out somewhere next to the river next to the Weather Institute. So I do that. But even after looking it up, I still get confused and lost. It said it's next to the waterfall. I'm at the waterfall, and it's nowhere. I even go up the waterfall, and I still cannot find it. I don't know where this Leaf Stone is. I run into a Wingull. Nothing too cool. But then I finally go south the river, which is finally the correct way to go. You gotta go south. And I find it and get a Vileplume. And then moving on. Trying to find my way to the place with the Victory Road to beat the game. You know? And I make it in. Pretty easy to find. You just, yeah. And then I don't really remember the route. But I still get through. I still manage. I'm moving. I'm going. And yeah. Just killing a muck. Not much. I hate fighting mucks. Because they minimize and harden. And it's just so annoying to fight mucks. I'm still on this muck fight. Until I just finally bring out Groudon. Snowball. I just bring out Snowball and win. Then I just go out and heal. Simple stuff. And then I think, finally I decide, let me go get some repels. Because I don't know why I didn't have them before. I'm searching my bag for repels, I'm pretty sure. Music's pretty good. But yeah, I get repels. I sell all my items. I sell every heal. I sell every nugget. I sell every revive. I sell... Oh no. Oh my god. That is not okay. What? I was very scared right there. 1 HP. That is actually insane. If I was 1 level lower, Axel would have died. And then I have to teach everyone a TM, Rock Smash, and Strength to make it through this dark path that I don't know the way out of. I'm actually so lost going through here. And I make it through eventually. I mean, you kind of have to make it out if you just run through every wall. But I run into every single trainer, I think. Like, I'm actually so lost. Like, I end up going every way except the correct way. Because I was not trying to waste a TM slot on Flash. That's one thing I wasn't gonna be fine with. Like, I can teach Strength and Rock Smash, just not Flash. Then I finally make it to the water section, and I know you're supposed to be here. I know that's the right area. But I still get lost. Like, there's just a random section with nothing there. Then I'm going through, fight this trainer with a Mawile. Quickly just kill it, because it's a Mawile. Yeah, easily make it through everywhere. Just kidding, not easily. Hard. It's hard. It's very difficult making it through here. I was so lost. Like, I'm still going. It's on ×4 speed. I'm pretty sure. ×2 gameplay, ×4 recording. And, yeah. It's either ×4 or 2.8. One or the other. I don't know for this section. But I'm still going through. Like, I can't. I want to search it up, but I'm not going to. And then I go back to another section for some reason. And then I find it out. Find my way out. And then there's one last part with the weird kid. Alright, yeah, keeping this fight in because I lose some good members. I'm gonna let my real game voice take this over. Oh, perfect. Delcatty. Let's just go into flower. Ah. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Thank you. Kill. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, okay, we're good. So you can go for a flying type move. So if I go into like... If I go into my cloud... Oh. Let this thing hit. Hit it. I need to like shockwave. Oh my goodness. I need to heal. I stole all my heals. Oh my goodness. Okay, and I lose Groudon. You're joking. You're joking. Bro. Can I do anything? I could use Future Sight. Or not. Oh my goodness. He's gonna wipe. His Altaria is gonna wipe. What do I do? No shot. I sell right here. You're joking. This is where it ends? My goodness. What are we doing? I don't have... Oh my goodness, and you use it last second. I'm gonna wipe. No shot, I win. Yeah. Wait. Wait a minute. Cloud with the clutch after killing Breloom? Never mind. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh? Nope. And like that, we wipe. I was so mad. This is what I get for calling him the weird kid and not just Wally. Maybe if I had said Wally. Like when I was walking up on the game, I was saying one last fight with the weird kid. I needed to stop mocking him. And one of the dumbest decisions was selling all of my heals for money to buy repels to make it out. That's why I lost the run, I think, because I decided to sell all of my heals for repels. It was probably the worst decision. Hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye!